Most of you have probably heard at least something about these monoliths in the last couple years, but for those who do not know, in 2020, this team of helicopter surveyors, land surveyors, the pilot actually spotted the monolith in the desert of Utah with no markings, no visible markings on it, no writing, and it was just the structure out by itself in the desert. And of course, wanting to identify it, they went down and investigated further and checked out this object. This is the footage of that. These things started popping up around the beginning of the pandemic. So many people chalked it up to some nut job artist or someone seeking attention. It's very possible, but why not take credit? And as you're about to see, in 2021, and then now in 2022, these things continue to pop up everywhere in countries all over the world with no explanation, leaving us to question who did this and why.
La présence de la police, ce n'est que normal parce qu'il y a un mouvement, il y a des jeunes gens qui sont prêts pour délocaliser ces trucs ici. Ils sont prêts pour démolir ça, c'est ça. Parce qu'ils ne savent pas d'où, si ça provient d'où.
Ah non, ils n'ont pas planté, on l'a vu ça, c'est sorti comme ça. Et pour vous dire que samedi, j'étais à Bandal, samedi soir, je faisais ma ronde pour voir s'il y a respect de couvre-feu. Et je suis parti, il n'y avait rien. Ce n'est que dimanche matin, on m'appellera, j'étais au sport pour me dire qu'il y a quelque chose de bizarre qu'on a trouvé. Et je suis venu, j'ai dit, mais ça c'est culturel, ça. C'est extraordinaire.
It's really strange, a little bit creepy at times.
The massive metal object seemingly erected overnight.
Whoa!
One in East Vancouver.
Some people are playing music.
A second at Dude Chilling Park, and another stuck in the sand of Kitsilano Beach.
I wasn't expecting to see this on my morning walk.
Not solid.
If so, how did one appear in a Utah desert, only to disappear less than 10 days later?
Acesta este monolitul.
Since then, Romania, England, the United States, monoliths are now appearing across the globe.
It plays into the unknown of how it got there, how it was built.
This newest arrival, a multimedia monolith, emitting sounds and music, despite its location next to Hackspace Vancouver, a nonprofit community workshop. No one here is claiming responsibility.
I mean, I think everyone likes having some sort of a story. I mean, having, an alien tie-in.
So who created it? How was it made? And what secrets does the monolith hold? Two things this welder knows: it wasn't her, but whoever or whatever it was did it right.
It looks like there's a frame on the inside, so it's put together strong.
During a pandemic when people have so little to hold on to, it's easy to see why a mystery that's gripping our imagination is taking off around the world.
A new mystery has popped up in the median of I-17 north of the valley, and it's catching a lot of people's attention.
After 12 News viewer Anita Palacio emailed us, we headed up to check it out for ourselves. Team 12's Rachel Cole has the story.
You remember the monolith, that big metal-looking thing found in a remote area in Utah back in 2020? Well, since then, it's been making appearances around the world. California, Las Vegas, Texas. There was even a gingerbread monolith in San Francisco.
And right here in Arizona, too.
Yep, that's right. It's here, and if you're driving too fast, you'll probably miss it.
Where is it?
About a half mile that way, right in the median.
Came from that way.
Yeah, I didn't see it.
Do you know about the monolith ahead?
If you're heading north on I-17, it's just past the Sunset Point rest area, about a half mile or so, in the median and right next to the famous I-17 mystery Christmas tree.
That is so cool.
It definitely is cool looking, but we wanted to know, what does the monolith mean?
I have no idea. Why would somebody construct something like that?
That's a good question.
Do you know? You don't know?
Probably to evoke conversations like this one.
Yeah.
I'd say it's cool. I honestly would think it's some kind of artist or something like that. I don't think it's aliens. That'd be cool if it was, though.
I think it's artsy. I think somebody's trying to just get us to pay attention to something. You know, we just don't know what it is.
A monolith, middle of the desert. I don't know. That's interesting. Especially since it's made out of metal.